You already know what it is. You are now tuning in to Damaged Goods. Hey, make sure you tap that follow. Oh, yeah. Make sure you subscribe, like, share. We're going to keep getting bigger and bigger. Damaged Goods, but you know I still got the value. Did it by myself, I made my name without you. Yeah, I got a game on lockdown, ayy. See me when I'm chilling at the top now, ayy. I'ma tell my story. I don't give a fuck, you can watch out. Mind over matter, I'm telling the truth. Been through the worst, I got nothing to lose. Talking to me, better watch what you say. I am the one who don't play with no games. Velocity, property of my own shame. Militant minded and sick in the brain. Truly right now, I don't need to explain. Maki on fire, now you know my name. Ayy. Damaged goods, okay, wait. Damaged goods, okay, wait. Damaged goods, but you know I still got the value. Did it by myself, I made my name without you. And I got a game on lockdown. See me chillin' at the fucking talk now. I'ma tell my story. I don't give a fuck, you can watch now. Damaged goods, but you know I still got the value. Did it by myself, I made my name without you. And I got a game on lockdown, ayy. See me when I'm chilling at the top now, ayy. I'ma tell my story. I don't give a fuck, you can watch now. Yeah. Hey, Hey, what? Hey, gang. Yo, you already know what the fuck going on. Damaged goods. Damaged goods with no motherfucking regrets. You already know what it is. You are now tuning in to Damaged Goods. Hey, make sure you tap.
Yo, what up? How y'all doing tonight? Y'all lovely motherfuckers.
What up? Let me turn it down. What's going on?
Why do I hear me? So my hubby and I are doing this here together tonight. It'll be fun. I promise y'all.
I think Whisper is joining.
Oh.
You're right back.
There she always likes to hang out with me. So, anywho's, who do we have up in here? We have Penelope. Hello. Arctic, Sally, long gone. What's up? It's about time. I know I took forever. Truck driver. What's going on? The crime with Dippy. How's it going? White Pooper. Of course, Matt had to be in here. All right. So, 5 months. Check you out.
Oh,
thank you so much, Miss Sally.
Whisper took my spot.
I totally appreciate it. Yes.
What up, Whisper?
Your spot, but that's okay because we all love Whisper. So here's the thing, guys. What makes me really laugh? See, this is why hubby and I decided to do this one together.
We had to.
Yeah, we were gonna, do him in the bedroom and me out here, like I always do.
Whisper.
I'll scooch.
Whisper. Where's it going?
But I ended up deciding.
Hello.
After we discussed it, that maybe it would be a better idea to just do it all at the same time. And it wouldn't be a big deal. Because, who doesn't just love to see both our lovely faces? What's going on here? New member, long gone. Thank you, honey. How are you tonight? I hope everyone's doing good. So, has everybody seen the immaculate shit show that's been going on in,
last week or so?
Yeah, about the last week in YouTube streets. Trust me, if there's a shit show, it usually involves me. And, well, I have a shit show that I'm working on. But, we let that go for now.
Mm-hmm.
So, how many of y'all saw Kate, Miss Marissa?
What's up, Arctic?
So passionately and lovingly decide to How can you not see the show? Decide to go from I love House of Williams to let's shit on House of Williams.
Strikes and
Last time I checked, that wasn't a very good friend. That's what happened with her and I. See, she just doesn't learn. And I'm not really quite sure she's ever going to learn. So as long as she fucks up, I'll have something
all right.
to throw in her face. Now, my husband had something he wanted to remind everybody of. We were talking about earlier, and I'm not sure many people actually remember this part.
Alrighty, so yeah, I have not caught all of the shenanigans, but what I did see in the last week or so has been a mix, and the fuckery goes a little something like this. There's something about Princess and Molly snorting a substance, and when asked if it's a Dilaudid, the other one says, no, that's cocaine, or maybe that's vice versa. I don't know. But that did happen. I believe some YouTubers slowed it down, takes the background noise down. It's all available. Now, on top of this,
Unirock did a very good job at slowing it down, making sure you hear the whole factor.
On top of that, after the beef with House of Williams and Molly going back and forth, doxing this and that, I do know that Heels in the Air got threatened on a live. I'm gonna mess her channel up, this and that.
Oh, she cussed them out, I do believe. All
the threats that Kankles is doing, I want to remind the internet of something. Oh, I don't know. We said about 2 years ago. So after she threats whatever channels are doing the striking or whatever's going on, the meat and potatoes is she's offering people money now, presently, for her situation, because I believe she's got 2 strikes, one more. She's out of there. She's out of there. And I have personally seen with my eyes what she makes on AdSense per month. I've said it many times. But we told the internet, look, the lady was freaking out, gave her a Xanax. It is what it is. She tried to buy some after that. No, lady, we got to find Brian Laundrie. Get your shit together. And then when Natasha...
We got to find Brian Laundrie, get your shit together.
then Natasha and her had a little to-do out there. She offered me $5,000. Everybody just thinks it's a magical story or this. A lot of people understood I was giving it to them raw. But for the shenanigan channels or the new channels that ain't been around the streets long enough, feel free to clip because you're not informed. This is way old news. This is what the lady does. So it does feel good when after saying that, in response to telling the internet that, what she then does is calls us junkies and on this and that and this and that, blah, blah, blah. And here you are doing the same recipe in real time, once again. You know, you can't even make it up. You can't make it up. Beautiful, beautiful. If you didn't see the post earlier, I posted 2 court documents. Jonathan Lee Riches, another piece of shit that we met out there. Okay, what I posted is he's on probation for a term of 5 years, felony probation. He gets off of this probation, take it easy, in September. That's just around the corner, people. When he went to the Murdoch case, he was peeking in people's windows, being a freaking peeping Tom. He's out of control with it. Girl, relax a bit. And they somebody up there called the police on the dude. There's 2 pieces of paper on my post, court documents. I scratched the victim's name out, obviously, but yeah, that's a big problem because when you're on probation, you are not even supposed to leave the state. And when you're on probation, you're not allowed to have any police contact. So yeah, that's a big no-no. And if you can recall, I don't know where I saw it. Somebody said that, I think it was about a month ago, he was trying to get permission to leave the state, and I believe they denied him. So yeah, we may have a, how many do you think he's going to wear the media hat and the media shirt and go look and be all up close and personal with all the people inside the prison that are involved in all the missing kid cases? Do you think he's going to be that, keep the same energy? Or do you think he's going to be a mannequin, quiet, and be like, what did I do for YouTube?
He makes a good wax figure.
It is good to sit back and just watch it burn down. Sure is.
So, did you guys hear about how Kate, with her 2 strikes, swing batter? Yeah. She's not supposed to be live or on YouTube at all, period, on her own platforms or other people's platforms. Well,
It's true. Very good point.
didn't she just make a guest appearance on another creator's channel on their platform, their panel?
That's what I heard.
Yeah, I heard that too. You know what else I heard? That she was actually yelling and cussing and making a fool of herself. Go figure. She made a fool of herself. Whoopsies. Saying something along the lines of, I will take money out of my Patreon and pay whoever shuts down Heels in the Air channel. Was it Heels in the Air?
Yeah.
It was Heels in the Air. She completely 100% just talked straight dirt about her. And you see, the funny thing is that when she offered us $5,000, 5 whopping stacks, to give that 3rd strike to Natasha to help get rid of Natasha's channel, nobody wanted to believe us. Now here she is running her dick washer. Sorry, I almost said dishwasher. My bad.
You don't have to use one of them.
On somebody else's panel, talking about, I will pay y'all to take that channel down. Holy shit! It could it possibly be true? Were good old lying white boy and damaged goods actually telling the truth?
Was it Delata or Coke?
Say it wasn't so. It was 2. It was both of them. See, apparently it was Princess's Delotteds, and you can hear the bottle shaking and crushing, and you can hear the whole factor. And apparently, you know, the whole, like when you do a line and you go and you lay your head back and, you know, you let it try to get that nasal drip. That dumb fucking idiot did this all on a live stream. Like, did you not want everybody to know that you were snorting pills, bro? Because you failed if you were trying to hide it. You did a horrible job at hiding it. I'm just telling you right now, you suck. Learn how to be sneakier. Then you see her dip down, then do the nose wipe. Oh, that, yeah. How's my nose look, guys? Yeah, it looks like shit, just like the rest of you, bruh. So, yeah, that was funny. But then there's that one little part where, you know, she says, is this Dilaudid? And someone says,
What was it?
Nope, that's cocaine. Well, she sure as shit turned into a snow bunny that night, as she is crying her little eyes off about her mama, who she did lie about passing away, because last I heard she was alive and well and coming back home.
What was it? What was the did they say?
English?
What
First
they
one.
snort?
Dilaudid and cocaine.
That's not safe.
I mean, okay, look. I spent the majority of my life being a junkie. Not a secret. Never fucking lied about that. Shindia, we are talking about Marissa, Molly Golightly, Fupa, Kate the famous strip walker. I always call her Kate, so that's who we're speaking of today. Well, for right this very moment, we're moving on to bigger, better, worse. Who the fuck knows what to expect from us?
Just rubbing it in.
You know, I don't think they come much bigger and worse than her, because damn, she ruined that body lift. Oh, Val, thank you so much. Noelle, so happy I caught you alive. This messy Molly mess. Oh my gosh, it's hilarious. I love the pics of Whisper. Oh, thank you. Whisper says hi. She's currently being camera shy. I think she's giving us the cold shoulder because we're not paying attention to her. And there's the Skunky the Humpy, and check-ins in the house. His doctor's gonna be pissed, y'all. Anywho, so yeah, there's, the whole, she's gonna pay people to take down Heels in the Air. She's taking the money out of her Patreon. There's the pills and the cocaine. See, as I was trying to say, the whole junkie thing, I get that, right? Sometimes you want to get high, you get high, whatever. If you're gonna be a junkie, you're gonna be a junkie.
Don't ever speedball.
But why in the fuck were you gonna do a stimulant and an opiate at the same time? Do you not know they counteract each other? Like, are you trying to look like, I mean, because that's your normal look, but now you're even worse. I mean, come on now. It's just horrible. I like Damaged Goods. Well, Damaged Goods likes you too. Mwah. Creatively inspired by Denise. Hello. Happy Sunday to you too. So, darling, I know there's more. There's always more.
Oh, with Marissa so stinky?
With Marissa so stinky.
Well, the thing about it is, I can't get any clarification how many strikes she has.
Supposedly she has 2.
2 strikes?
Mm-hmm. God damn.
She's stressing big time now. So with the strike thing, here's how it goes, because I know people don't get YouTube. So I had a strike a while back, right? If you get a strike, if 90 days go by, it comes off your channel, right? So people think if you get 3 strikes,
come sit. You're being rude.
You're done. It doesn't go like that because you have to get 3 within a 90-day period.
Right. Yeah. So 90 days. You got 3 whole months to behave yourself, dumbass. If you get 1 strike on the 89th day, you just extended yourself another 90 days.
I don't want her to run that way. I want to be able to get her if she does. The doc over there.
Yeah. Gotcha. It just feels weird with you like standing there all security guard like.
She's fast.
Hey, evil queen, what's going on?
She has 2 strikes. If she got 2 strikes now, that means she got to go 3 months without no shenanigans. No shenanigans. That's hard for her, man, and
I just don't see it happening.
The thing that sucks about it is even if it happens, she still has a backup, but it's going to hit her in the wallet heavy. That lady makes a lot of money on just YouTube.
Hey, September, how are you? There's no way she can keep her mouth shut that long. Yeah, I don't think so. So, moving on to the next Marissa subject. Didn't she blame the whole big to-do on Princess because it was his pills that she was putting up her nose?
I don't know. Last time something happened. The way I understood it, was like the dude Princess had some medication missing, and he asked her on a live, and she's like, "No, I didn't do it." And then it was like the whole live was this big dramatic thing of where did they go? And then it narrowed it down to her son and his little black school companion. That's, I guess, where the shift went. But now you have both of them.
Yeah, you see, there was one point, Christina is in the house. What up, what up? There was one point where somebody said that House of Williams had told everybody that she had made House of Williams pay for their dinner and said, well, all of your subscribers or your members or whatever are sending you super chats. Since you have the money and I don't have money, you have to pay for dinner. And Matt and I actually we didn't believe it because we couldn't really convince her to not pay for lunch for us when we all went out that one day.
You got to fight for that bill, literally.
Like, she snatches it out of your hand like she's going to eat it. That's how fast she took it right out of his hands. It was like, damn, bitch, where'd that shit go? Yeah, it wasn't easy to pay for that bill. She stole that friggin' receipt just as fast as she stole the damn friggin' Xanax. So
Thanks right off, man.
we really did have an issue with believing that. But then you know what? Apparently it was on a live or there's like actual video footage proof of her saying this to House of Williams. So that was like, damn, she really must be broke. Shitty for her. I mean, there was a whole Ashley's Furniture thing where, they had to throw the holy hissy fit about that. So I guess that's it, right? Nobody believed us when we said she was just being friendly with House of Williams because she wanted to have her community, my apologies, on her side. And everyone said that we were just being assholes. Whoops, I'm an asshole. I'm always an asshole, but at least I'm an honest asshole. All of a sudden, out of the blue, boom, they're enemies. Well, that didn't take very long, did it? Anyone else think Cher is trying to get in Mal's pants? Oh, if there's a story about that, I have to know it. Please tell me. Please tell me.
What's that?
Anyone else think Cher is trying to get in Mal's pants? I mean, I guess it happens, right? Proud Mama, how are you? How are you? I hope everybody had a good weekend. Did you guys have a great weekend? Tell me what you guys did. Anything exciting?
Ziggy quit YouTube tonight.
Oh, Ziggy quit YouTube apparently tonight also. However, I'm not really sure if that is the honest truth or not either, because Mal and Cher are apparently now partnering up. See, I just don't understand what the whole like YouTube creator hopping thing is. I don't have to go from like one idiot to the next to feel relevant. I'm perfectly fine being an idiot all by myself. And then I have my husband to be an idiot with. So, I mean, that always makes life easier. Uh-huh. But, yeah, it's just one of those things where, I hate to say it, but God damn it, I fucking told y'all motherfuckers so. She just was not gonna make it last too very long. It's been about 2 years, and she has let her entire asshole just hang out.
Yeah. Yeah.
You two compliment each other?
Like a C-section? Yeah.
Like her asshole just fell.
Yeah.
Out.
Hemorrhoid cramp immediately.
Hemorrhoid. She had a Benny hole.
Oh, did you tell him?
Cher wants the subs too.
Did you tell them that you had a visitor the other day and you and demolished?
English, press 1.
Mr. Benjamin.
Oh, yes, I posted it. I posted the screenshots in my community. See, Blowjob Benny thought it would be extremely exciting for him to come over to my Facebook and leave, some stupid comment. And not only did I call him Blowjob Benny and say whatever I said to him, but you guys know me. I can never just let it go with just one time. So I went back for a double whammy. And I hit him back again, told him how irrelevant he is and how he must be so bored and lonely that he had to come crawling over here trying to say something. And he still really just doesn't mean shit to me. Go back in your hole, motherfucker. Stay somewhere else. Go climb hole.
Oh.
Go climb up someone's ass where you belong. Leave everyone else the fuck alone.
I think I'll make a rap song about him.
You're oh God, please. You're not gonna rap about Benny.
He can't rap. I could probably do it just as good as he can. I mean, he uses auto-tune. He can't even rap right.
This can't go on. I mean, I let you buy a wig. I've brushed your wig out before putting it onto your head so it looked nice and it wasn't all gnarly and whatnot. I've allowed you to stretch and ruin my clothing. I'm not sure I'm going to let you go and do the rap song. I mean, I can't stop him from doing the rap song. But I can only take so much, guys. I have no clue what'll come out of his mouth. Oh my God, could you imagine? You want to freestyle for us real quick, Matthew? Let's see what they have to say.
A freestyle?
Yeah, come on. Spit some of your badass rap freestyle lyrics. He's going to sing y'all a little bit.
I need the beat, though. I need a beat.
Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, 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 chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, 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 chicka, boom, chicka, boom, boom, boom. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, there goes. Say about it go.
I'm so white. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I guess that's the beginning and the end, hopefully, of Matt's rap career. I definitely will never fake beatbox or whatever the fuck it is I just did ever again. So there's that. What happened? Sorry for your loss, Deborah. What happened? Let's go see. I don't see it. My chat. Hey, Paisley, how are you? Reese, how are you? Seriously, that's love. I lost my mom. Oh, Deborah, I'm sorry. My mama has to have surgery coming up here soon, and then she's gonna end up having another surgery not too long after. So I'm not really looking forward to it. In fact, I'm quite unhappy about it. So I've been just hiding and laying low from the world. I do better when I'm just in like my little hole in my bedroom.
Anybody with any medical family with medical issues or any big moments there, big stress moments, go ahead and put in the chat. You know, try to get a little prayer chain going tonight for the ones that have faith. I think that worked out pretty good yesterday for Miss Deanna.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry that you lost your mama. I'm not really sure how I'll do when that day comes.
Easy whisper.
Matt's gonna have his hands full, that's for sure.
Easy.
Whisperty-doo! Pretty princess. He's a pretty girl whispers. My little shadow, she doesn't leave me. Add me and the kiddos to the list if you don't mind. Of course, we shall pray for you. I'll say a little prayer for you.
What are we singing all day?
Well,
What song have we been doing all day?
We sing everything all day. It doesn't matter what it is. We just sing it.
No.
I have no idea.
I know.
Adele, hello.
No, it was
Um,
damn, what was that? So stupid. We were singing it all day.
yeah, I have no idea. I'm always singing some kind of something. My uncle had a stroke this past month. I'm sorry to hear that, Skunker. I hope your uncle's okay.
Oh, the skunk?
The Skunker.
Hey, I'm serious on the chat because, we pray together every night, and I don't know what everybody believes.
Send whisper, all right?
It's powerful, though.
Her bag is packed.
I'm gonna lay down in bed, go to work in the morning.
Okay.
I'm gonna chat from the bed and.
You even sing in chat. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yes, Penelope has sang to me in some of the most interesting moments.
Second that.
Yeah. So this one time, she's texting me. She's like, "What you doing?" Well, she asked. Said, "Sitting on the toilet." And she's like, "Oh, I just got done peeing too." I'm like, "Yeah, I've been sitting here for about 10 minutes wondering why I can't shit." Ring, ring, ring. Hello? Poop, 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 poop. Wiggle, wiggle, poop, 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 poop. Wiggle, wiggle, poop. I was like, she's still just wiggle pooping in my ear. And I'm like, I said, "Hey, P." And she's like, "Uh-huh." I said, "Did you really just call me to sing to help me poop?" And she's like, "Uh-huh." And that is how you know that we are family. Because how many people do you know will actually call just to help persuade the shit out of your ass?
All right, I'm laying down bed.
All right.
I'm gonna chat. Lay down and chat a little bit. Hey.
I love you, honey.
All right, y'all. I got work. I'm gonna chat. Go inside and chat. I'll probably be out in like 2 minutes. Hey, Cankles. That's Karma.
Can't go.
Coming in, girl. You coming in? Come on.
When you need
You got her?
a little song to get, she's not gonna leave.
Come on, girls.
You try to get her to leave my side of the bed.
That's nice. No, no, no. You don't go down with me? No? That's very nice.
You gonna go, Daddy?
No, no, no. Okay. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay.
She's closing her eyes. She's just not interested in closing her eyes with you.
She loves her mom. All right.
She will leave him, no matter what, all day.
Yard hugs. Whatever the hell.
So, my dog has this amazing routine that she just decided to make up one day. Walk out the front door. We walk to the right. And we go and we make a right around the corner of my house. But she usually tinkles. She'll pee right in the front. And then after she pees, she sits down and she looks at me and she smiles. I then have to proceed to sit on the grass with her and hug her. Hug. I'll post a video. I have a video of her and I hugging in the yard like a bunch of idiots. Yeah. It could be a 5-minute hug or a 20-minute hug. She does not discriminate on time. She wants her hugs and she wants her potty time. I call them potty time hugs. So we sit outside and she rests her head on my shoulder and she licks and she does whatever, walks around, hangs out, sits on me, whatever. She does her little hug time. We walk around to the back where she proceeds to poop. Without Penelope singing to her. She actually poops on her own. And then after she's done going potty, she does the hug time again, the before and after potty hugs. So now I'm sitting on the grass in the backyard hugging my dog because she did a great job by going pee and poop. And then we come in, back sliding glass door. So Matt, okay, no, I'm pretty sure we have the same dog. I'm telling you, man, this dog, she's making me crazy. So Matt, he decides to help me walk the dog. I was fixing to take a shower, and she has this, she just starts walking in circles. Like, she just turns like she's chasing her tail, but I guess that's her way of like, hey, look, I gotta go. Like, I'm farting. My butt smells. I don't know. It's something. Anywho, so yeah. He says, I'll take her outside for you. Don't worry about it, because I was going to walk her. I was like, all right, but there's something you got to know. He said, what? I'm like, you got to do potty hugs. And he goes, what? So she needs a before potty hug and she needs an after potty hug. I said, you could be out there for about 45 minutes before you even get back into the house. He's like, okay. Well, he comes back in the house and I'm, getting dressed and whatnot. He walks in the bathroom. I was like, how'd it go? He said, I thought you were lying. Me? About what? He said, that dog made me hug her 2 times in the yard. I said, you thought I was lying about potty time hugs? I'm like, no, it's a every potty time hug. Every time she goes, she gets a hug. All day, every day. I could walk her 500 times. I have to hug her 500 times. That's the way it is. That's the way it goes. And because she decides that she wants the hugs and the loves and the kisses and the everythings, she literally will make you sit her little butt right there on the ground and not move until she decides she is ready to get up and go. So yeah, he experienced potty time, hug time. And actually thought that I was lying about it, which is the funniest part, because why would I lie to him about having to hug the dog? Either way, yes, spoiled. So I have wood floor in my bedroom, okay? And she was having issues jumping on my bed because she cannot hold her weight. She's a big ass dog. She's 100 pounds of clumsy, right? So trying to jump on the bed, her little footsies slide out from under her. So what do? I go and buy her the bath rugs for your bathroom, with the rubber grip. I put one on one side towards the foot of the bed and one going towards my side, because she gets up onto my side of the bed and that's where she sleeps. And now she'll get on and off the bed without an issue. Well, she did, until she decided she was going to pick up her bath rugs and carry them around the house with her and eat them. Yep. So I had a perfect idea, I thought, for about 2 weeks, and then she decided to eat the perfect idea, and now I'm back to picking her up and putting her into the bed and picking her up and taking her out of the bed again. Sucks. It's really, really not fun. Very heavy dog. So I had hurt my back doing this lovely in and out of bed routine with her one night. Because if I get out of bed to go walk out into the kitchen, smoke a cigarette, go to the bathroom, she starts whining. So I have to take her out of bed every time I get out of bed. Freaking dog, pain in the ass. And I hurt my back. So I come and I get in bed and Matt's like, don't worry about it, I'll get her. And I'm like, okay, because I don't know what the hell I did. I was just like, yeah, it wasn't cool. So I'm laying in bed and I hear him go, I'm like, Matt, you okay? He's like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm just checking. And then I hear him stomping and stumbling into the bedroom. He's like, ugh! And he plops her on top of me. Because that dog is heavy. You don't say. You don't say, Matthew. Yeah, she's fucking heavy. So she won't do a ramp. She won't go upstairs. She won't do anything that makes life easy on me because she hates me. What did you say, Matthew? I think she gets canceled. What? The Go Lightly of Millie? Y'all think she was get canceled. The Go Lightly of Millie. Unfortunately, I speak fluent in Matt, so I know exactly what the hell he's talking about all the time. But really, where'd it go? Ladies, other gentlemen in the chat, even people that fucking are just spying because y'all hate me. The fuck kind of sentence is that? I don't know. If she keeps on the same path, yeah, I hope she gets canceled, but more than likely YouTube straights love the drama. Yeah, well, see, that's the problem. And I really hate, like really fucking hate the aggravation and the drama and the bullshit. In fact, I strongly dislike it so much because apparently I'm really good at telling people off. Who'd have thought? Sometimes people will just flock to me because I think that's what I do like all the time. No, I don't want to fight and argue and yell. I don't want to be, the YouTube mega cunt. I just want to chill. I want to take you guys to Lion Country Safari and go do karaoke with you, no matter how white trash people want to say it is. I want to hang out and do fire pits and play with my dog on the live. I want to just bullshit. I don't care if we go to a concert, if we go for a walk, if we're running around in a damn hurricane. I don't want the drama. I just want to chill and have fun. There could be one person in here or there could be 100 people in here. As long as someone's in here talking to me, I'm going to talk. That's kind of how I am. I never shut up. And I don't want people, like, I feel like people come here because they just want the drama and the aggravation. I really I just don't want to do it. It ain't gonna happen, like an all the time thing. I really didn't even want to have to call out the last two fucking twat waffles I had to call out, but I did. And there's more, and they'll get there. I just don't want to be known for, the YouTube mean girl. I'm really not. I'm not that mean. Oh, I love you too. There's so many on these streets. You're down to earth and real, unlike the majority. Thank you, Deborah. Matt is the nice one. Everyone is scared of Noelle. It's hilarious. And that actually is the honest to God's truth. Seriously, somebody once asked me, because of the rumors going through, the YouTube streets about Matt's arrest. And they're like, I just have to ask you something. I'm like, okay, well, ask away. And they're like, when he was arrested, was it because of a domestic violence situation? Huh? No. This person was like, are you mad at me? I'm like, no. Like, you asked the question, I told you the truth. Like, no, there was no domestic violence. There was nothing. It was not anything to do with that at all, period. Like, he wasn't even doing anything wrong other than sleeping in the damn car. So after a little bit, this person was talking with Matt and I, and they said, I didn't really think that it had anything to do with the domestic abuse or him hitting you or anything like that. I'm like, all right, I'm happy to hear it. I'm happy that you asked, and we were able to clear it up. And then the person says, if I was going to suspect either one of y'all for domestic violence, it would be you, not Matt. Okay. So there's that. Apparently, he's all big and, Andre the Giant-ish, and I'm just itty bitty, but I'm the one that everybody would suspect having the domestic violence charges, even though there's the ridiculous rumor that that's why he got arrested, which was so stupid, so ridiculously stupid. I'm so happy it's over with. What? Skunk is a sweet talker? Is that what I see? You're the YouTube sweet talker. I love when you whisper sweet nothings to me. Oh, he does that to everybody. He really does. I mean, Skunky's kind of got, he's got that swagger. I'm not gonna lie. He's really suave. Very suave. Shh, the secret she keeps. Matt chained in the basement. I live in Florida. We don't have basements. If we had basements, they would flood. Suck it. I have an attic. I have a really big walk-in closet, too. No basement. So I don't know if you can hear it. I know she's going to wake up. But this thing. Of course, she stops when I put the stinking camera on her. She sounds like thunder when she sleeps. She snores so stinking loud. And that back end, seriously, is deadly. I'll tell you what, I cannot tell you how many times I have literally just laid in bed and I'm like, ugh. I don't know what's wrong with the insides of her, but something ain't right. What we got here? You're really a sweetheart with a great big heart who loves animals and family in real life, but you're also very 100% honest. Well, that's just my problem. And we've talked about this, Matt talking about how apparently my mouth is an issue sometimes. The mouth itself isn't an actual issue. The issue is the fact that you never know what words are going to come out of it. I surprise the shit out of myself sometimes with things that I say. So we try talking about it every now and then. And I'll be like, so I'm thinking about saying this. Like, I got my notes, I'm writing everything down, making sure I know what I'm going to say, because, my famous saying, I talk too much shit to not know what I'm talking about. So Matt's like, well, why don't we cross out that whole page and start over? But I thought it was really good. Yeah, babe. it's really good if you're trying to get canceled off of YouTube in the first 5 minutes of your live. When did people start getting to be so sensitive? When? Why? What happened? What happened? Like, this is what it is. This is literally, like, legitimately what life has become. People talk shit through computers, through text, through whatever they do. They just say, beep, boop, boop. The little Twitter fingers are just tweeting away, talking shit. Half the time, not even with their camera on. And that's life. Like, that's what they call like big girl and big boy fighting. Like, take off your skirt and panties, put on your big girl pants or your big boy pants, get in the car, give me a place to meet you. Like, how many of y'all ever said, like, meet me at the park after school, right? Or got into a bar fight. You go outside and you beat the shit out of each other, right? And you go back inside after y'all are done beating the shit out of each other, and then you buy each other a beer or something. What happened to those days? Now it's, fuck you, I'm gonna beat your ass. You're a shit talking skank. Man, bleh. And then it's 911, I'm so scared. See this person through the camera on YouTube? Yeah. What the fuck is wrong with you people? I'm not used to this life. This is like so fake and like funny. It's like really comical because I've never in my life met like a real person, at least not from where I come from, face to face, that acts like this. And then you get on YouTube and you're surrounded by a bunch of fucking asshats, and all they do is run their mouths. Just run. Catch me if you can, motherfucker. Nah, bitch. I will catch you as soon as you come back to my state. That's why only one of us went to your meet and greet. Well, 2. But he had nothing to do with it. It was my idea. So, I mean, I don't understand it. If you can't handle it, shut the fuck up. Stay the fuck home. And get off the goddamn internet. Or what about just talk shit to each other on the internet and leave? Yeah. See, it's funny because very few people know this, but I really didn't intend on humoring any of this nonsense, okay? I literally had told Matt, because we're talking now, like I said, I've been doing the whole YouTube thing on and off since like 2012. Back, that was still when people had balls, apparently. And he's like, people are gonna say things about you. I'm like, as if people don't fucking say things about me anyway. He's like, people are gonna say things about me. I'm like, I say things about you all the time. Big fucking deal. He's like, you're gonna have to eventually, hey Carol, speak up for yourself. Say something about something, right? You have to defend yourself. No. It's like, yeah, no, I know you too well. You're going to definitely eventually one day say something. And I'm just like, no. I'm just going to let it go. I have absolutely zero reason to ever fight with these idiots. There's no point in it. What's the point in it, right? There is none. It's quite stupid, actually. Babe, what that last? About 2 weeks? I think it lasted about 2 weeks. And people just done fucking pissed me the fuck off, and I just couldn't help it anymore. Doing good, more views. See, but that's it. I don't want people to think I am like going to just be this psycho crazy, like pus fucking vomiting, head spinning psychopath. I just want to have fun and be left alone with my friends. I don't want to sit there and be expected. Thanks, P. I don't want to sit there and be expected to like be one of these idiots that always have like some kind of like crazy issue going on in my life or with YouTube or with something or somebody where I'm going to scream and cuss and cry. And I just don't want to do it. Like who the fuck has time for that? If I can't fucking hit you, why the fuck do I want to talk shit about you? Well, people just know how to piss me off. So apparently, every now and again, you get what you get. You might as well go around and punch, because that's a bunch of hot hair from them. Yeah, I know. All them, they ain't about nobody out here. Yeah, I know. You telling BHB to lace up killed me. Lace up, bitch. I said, and get to your house, beat your ass, and get back home again, and still be home with enough time to get the TV going for UFC, because we had a UFC fight that night. I still got plenty of time to not miss not one fight. Not one of those prelim fights would I have missed. Chasing was just talking about the meet and greet yesterday in her live. She loves you. Well, was she? The rumors that came of that really cracked me up. And then to find out that the rumors were actually being like fed to these idiots and they believed them made it even better. Because people were seriously trolling them. Like, just, Noelle's in the parking lot and she's keying your car right now. Meanwhile, Noelle's on live talking nothing but mad shit about her and all her idiot friends all the fucking way home. I was live up until I got here. Smoked a cigarette live with y'all. Matt fired up the laptop. He went live. And then I think after he went live, I may have gone live again, or I might have actually hopped on somebody else's panel, which I didn't really want to be up all night. I ended up being up pretty stinking late that night because I think I hopped on 2 different panels because people had wanted to, ask questions, and I obliged. So we went and we did a couple panels, but I'm just like, the fuck are these people talking about? You have hair wrapped around weapons and like stuff in your bra and I don't even know. Yeah, SWAT, like 6 freaking, I'm telling you, there were, was it 3 or 4, babe? 3 or 4 those police SUVs, right? But it was like loaded, packed, like a clown car. So like, had they actually arrested me, would they have like tied me to the roof of the SUV like hunting season? Like, would I have been the deer on top of the roof? Because I'm not sure where they'd have put me. That's how many cops there were that night. And it was just like, all that for me? Like, gave me just a little bit too much credit there, guys. Just a little bit too much credit. But then I found out about the nunchucks and the brass knuckles and whatever else I had in my hair and my bra. I don't even know. I have no clue what the hell I was packing. Oh, and I had a gang of thugs. For the last time, people. In order to have a gang of anything, you have to have friends. I don't have friends, therefore I have no gang. I have no gang of clowns. I have no gang of thugs. I have no gang of anything. Zero spoke with us. Remembers. No clue what you're talking about, Matthew. Not even a little bit. The bulldozer, you had weapons in your hair. The weapon. Oh, that's right, too. Mama Bear, that's right. Someone said Matt had weapons in his hair. Have y'all seen his hair? Because I shaved his head last night. I shave his head like once a week. I help him, make sure he doesn't have any spots. Occasionally, if I'm being, pissy, I'll be like, oh, it looks great. Meanwhile, he's got like stripes. It's like a fucking zebra. I'm sure he deserved it. But yeah, no. He has no hair unless he wears a wig. And there's no weapons in that wig, I can promise you, because I brush it out before I strap it to his big old head. So I know there's nothing packed up in there. Your gang of thugs were hundreds and thousands of miles from the meet and greet. Oh, my God. And then she told everybody that I was, oh, my God, what the fuck? I'm your friend, damn it. Okay, I have friends. I'm sorry, I have friends. But you guys weren't here. So, does it really count as a gang of thugs? You're all my friends. Yes, you're all my friends. But you really sold me out with the whole gang of thugs thing, okay? Next time, can we make the plan work a little bit better? He has no hair. I'm telling you. When he is... I'm not going to read it because I can't say it without laughing. I'm just going to drop that one right there for you. Can I get the sword back? Oh, I had a sword too. A samurai sword. It was a samurai sword or some shit. What else did I have? Man, they had me loaded up like some like crazy like Jackie Chan, like ninja, like doing backflips and cartwheels and whatever's in like the shadows. Dipping and dodging, which my kung fu fighting style, because I'm like that big, I'm like that cool. I'm big and bad and cool, guys. I had a beehive that night instead of a tiny little bun. That's where all the weapons up there were. Don't ask me where I put that sword because it hurts. It hurt really bad when I pulled it out of where it was. Unless they meant your bunny hair. We're your gang of thugs, but I think we went to the wrong restaurant. That's funny. Oh, that's right. Do you remember when they were like, they're chasing us or they're stalking us or following us or whatever the fuck it is that they said that we were doing? They were like, they're coming with us. They're going to the Olive Garden. No, honey. That live's still up because I don't delete or hide anything behind paywalls. It's all still there for you to see. I laughed at you, counted cops, talked a lot of fucking shit, came home. I wasn't keying your car. I had no weapons in my hair, on my body, or in my body. At any given time. I don't carry. My husband doesn't have hair, so he clearly didn't have anything, and he didn't have a wig at that point. In fact, I believe the wig was delivered like probably a month later. And oh, the joy and surprise and excitement that came out of him. The little, I got a wig. What the fuck? You got what? And then all of a sudden he's got long blonde hair. So, babe, that wig yours? Okay. You kind of make a cute blonde. But is there something you might want to tell me? Is there going to be a dress delivered next? exactly how far are we taking this parody lifestyle, because I feel like I need to know, like, is this just for parodies, or like, is this like the real deal from here on out? Because I'm not going to do your makeup. I'm certainly not going to brush your hair every time you go and put a wig on. And stay the fuck out of my fucking clothes. Wasn't Matt going to trap someone in the bathroom? Oh, yes, the whole bathroom thing. Matt just didn't think. I don't know what the fuck Matt was thinking. Matt was just I think he just brought y'all in there to show you the bathroom. I wasn't actually with him when he did that. No, I told you I made a video. Oh my God, this is very true. Matt is much prettier than Kate. He's definitely a better looking blonde. In fact, I'm almost embarrassed to say it, guys, but I was actually just thinking the other day that I have to buy him a different color wig. Because apparently he's doing parodies of all different creators, but they are not all blonde. I'm like, well, as I'm brushing his long blonde flowing wig, putting it away so it doesn't get destroyed, I'm thinking to myself, I should probably order him another color wig, maybe shorter. And I'm thinking maybe curly. And I'm going, what the fuck am I thinking? And that was that. So now I'm not buying him another wig. But for a minute there, I was kind of considering buying him a wig. So this is what he does to me. He makes me crazy. Crazy. Matt's so much prettier than Kate. It's so true. I'm pretty sure I heard Matt was watching makeup tutorials to learn how to contour. I do not even know how to contour. Don't let him use your bra when he does MGL, because it has to sag to the knees. Here is my solemn promise to you guys. If there ever comes a day where I catch Matt in a pair of my bra and panties, not only will I take video and or pictures, but I will post them all on YouTube for everybody to see, okay? So it says, I just dyed my hair gunmetal gray, iridescent with like blue purple in it, which I think sounds beautiful. In fact, I really do enjoy that. I have another friend who dyed their hair and it's beautiful. But what I read was I just dyed my grundle hair. And I just had to stop and reread that because I really didn't expect anybody to tell me they dyed their grundle hair. That way. But no, I want to do sumo wrestling. I do. Not if I beat you to it. So are you threatening to prance around in my bra and underwear, Matthew, and then put yourself on YouTube before I could do it? Because challenge accepted. If I have to like knock you out with a frying pan, dress you up, take pictures of you, and then post them, I will. Try me, motherfucker. I know you sleep. No, I'm sorry, I read grundle. My bad. I mean, my bad. I'm not sure you're even close to size for Zoom. No, you can get the big like don't they fill up with air? So you're, puffed up like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man kind of like suits, like, right? Don't they have those? So I told him I wanted to get sumo wrestling outfits after he said it to y'all, so we could just roll around the backyard. But I want to do it live. We're dyeing the armpit hair to grundles and armpits. Okay. Should we do this live? Grundles and armpits. Yeah, so on Amazon, exactly what I thought. So I want to do a sumo wrestling match with Matthew in the backyard. I think he turned me down. I, however, think it would be a fantastic idea. At least it'd be funny. At least I would laugh. I might piss myself in my sumo outfit. But for about 4 Christmases now, I think, I did not dye my grundle hair. For about 4 Christmases now, I have been trying to convince Matt that it would be an amazingly wonderful idea to buy boxing gloves. And he's like, he's like, but why? It's like, no, Noelle, we're not buying boxing gloves. Why not? Because if you buy boxing gloves, you're going to put them on and then you're going to hit me. I'm like, but I'm going to buy you a pair too so you can hit me back. And he's just like, no. So he never lets me have any fun, guys. I can't sumo wrestle. I can't box. It's like, what's left to look forward to in life? All these amazing ideas that I have, I think that, it'd be awfully fun. Just whop him one good time. Nope, he doesn't want to box. He doesn't want to sumo wrestle. He doesn't want to do anything. Oh my goodness, we can take bets with super chats. Fun. No. It's for just spectating. We're not betting. We're doing it for fun. But nobody wins but you and Matt. Right, exactly. I can't buy a pair of boxing gloves for him and I, or we can't sumo wrestle, but he can prance around in a room in a freaking wig. And do you remember that, the whole texting video where he gets up and he's dancing and he's all, ah? Yeah, you remember that fun little jig he did? I don't get to do anything fun. I just get to load up my body parts and my hair with weapons and travel with my gang of thugs. That's about all I get to do. You are one of the old school girls, straight out into BS, but with a big heart. Oh, thank you. I love you. But let them. You know, but I don't play. I really don't. I really, really, really don't. Night, Shindia. Mwah, love you. Sumo Wrestling Championship. I got Josh and Don Wells and Chris McDonough. Notice how he does not have my name in there. So I think I'm going to have to buy my own sumo wrestling outfit and just sneak attack them. If I could manage to wobble out there without rolling. Because, once you fall on those things, I think it's really hard to get up. You two are like Lucy and Ethel. Oh, my gosh. Yes, we are. We are very much like Lucy and Ethel. Okay. Aw, long gone. Thank you so much. Kimberly, thank you so much. I'm just seeing this now. You guys are so awesome. You didn't have to do that. I love you guys. Thank you so much. You know, I just like, I just like coming here and hanging out and talking to you guys. And that means more to me than I think you'll ever really understand or realize. So, you kind of get me a little on the emotional side when you guys send your little secret cash apps and super chats and stuff. You hit me right in the feelers because, I'm just here to hang out and have fun with you guys. And you guys are spoiling my dog, sending her money for bones and food and snacks and stuff. So I think you guys are really awesome. And I love that you guys love her so much because I really love her too. She is just such a good girl. Pain in the ass, but a good girl. So morning routine, she gets up and hops across the bed. And then she shoves her face in my face. And she licks all over. Okay. Can't get mad at her for standing on top of me with her entire body weight, and I'm dying because my insides are squished, and every organ inside of me I can feel exploding and popping. Can't get mad about that because all the love and hugs and kisses she gives. And then she goes from me to Matt and she wakes him up. And it's just really like, it's really just such an amazing feeling to have her just wake everybody up and just be all lovey-dovey, huggy, kissy, right? And then you go outside and you have to do the before potty and the after potty hugs. Well, that can get annoying, especially because I live in Florida and we are surrounded by red ants. But everyone send Noelle. Penelope, I'm calling the sheriff. You need fish AA. You know what, P? Okay. Sweet, dear, loving cousin of mine, would you please click the link? We're going to have a discussion. See, Penelope. She has an obsession with fish. A fish obsession, okay? You're going to yell at me. I won't yell at you. I promise I won't yell at you. You yell at me all the time. Click that damn link. This one force feeds everybody in her house herring. You ever watch Forrest Gump? And it's like, we're gonna do like Cajun shrimp and jumbo shrimp and butterfly shrimp and this type of shrimp and that type of shrimp. Yeah, well, that is Penelope and herring. Did you know yeah, thank you. Drop that right there for you. Ew. Gross. She introduced me to this item that's supposed to be extremely delicious. Did you know that you could buy gelatinized fish? Oh, yeah. It comes shaped like a can of Spam, like that. Circular. Yeah, and that thick. And there's a fucking fish with an eyeball inside of it. It's looking at you like, staring at you through the jello. And then there's fruit and vegetables with the Jell-O. Please describe your Jell-O fish to everybody in this chat that thinks you're disgusting.
No, it's herring and aspic. It's herring and aspic.
It still comes in Jell-O. With fruit. How many times a day do you talk about? How many times a day do you talk about fish? She threatened to mail, like regular mail, not even like overnight in like frozen packages, like mail me fish. So when it got here, it would be all gross and slimy and stinky and rotten. It's true.
Okay, just wait till you see what you get in the mail, though.
And it's times like that, when she says things like that, that I actually get scared. Fish Anonymous. Does anybody know if there's a such thing as like Fish AA? Because if there is, she needs Fish Anonymous. Tell them about.
I don't need Fish Anonymous. You need.
Tell them about your good luck fish ritual.
Okay, so every year on New Year's Day, you have to eat herring. Everybody in the family has got to eat herring.
Everybody, whether they want to or not.
It's not fish Jell-O. No, it comes in like a wine sauce or a cream sauce. All right, the one is kind of like Jell-O.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what about the one that jiggles?
It's aspic.
And it looks at you. Yeah, with fruit and Jell-O surrounding it, and you're just gonna and love it.
And I have a couple jars, and I'm glad to share with you, so you can have as much fish. And stop with the fish lives matter.
Fish lives matter. I know what happened to Mr. Sucky Face.
Poor Mr. Sucky Face just passed away.
Moment of silence for Mr. Sucky Face. Wait. I handcuffed him to something and I don't know what the hell y'all are talking about, but I'm in. Handcuffs, count me in. Interesting.
No, Christina, it's actually it's herring. You know, like the fish you eat.
Night checking. Mm-hmm. The fish you eat.
It's not alive anymore. It's in a gel or in a jar or in a cream sauce. You know, it's like sardines are in a can. You know.
Are sardines good luck too? And do they come in Jell-O as well? Asking for a friend.
God, I hope not.
I'm asking for the person jogging down the road.
Oh, now I know what you're going to do with the fish.
Seek help. Seek help. There you go. I am going to find out if there is let's talk about this. Penelope needed to get her dog spayed and then the other one neutered. And this vet that she talked to said, okay, we could do it. But I first have to make an appointment with you and your husband.
Oh, the crazy vet.
So she's telling me this. And I'm like, wait a minute. You have to make an appointment to go to see the vet for yourself? And she's like, yeah. So of course I'm like, you're going to do it, right? And she's like, no. You'll eat fish 500 times a day, but you won't go to for a vet appointment.
Okay, this lady is crazy. So my other half calls up because we need to get the boys fixed because we tried everything else and there's like no vets available. And this woman tells him he's got to make an appointment and you have to go in and you get like a meet and greet type thing. And then you go in and you talk, like she meets you, then she meets your other half, and then you bring the dog in and she meets the dog, and then she discusses with the dog like some way, shape, or form on if the dog, how the dog feels about being neutered.
Mm-hmm. So basically, they have to go twice. The humans have to go to 2 separate vet appointments with this veterinarian.
And they have to get, well, the dog has got to meet her and then meet the staff and everything to make sure the dog feels comfortable in his surroundings and there's no stress in the environment.
And then before they finally do the last, visit where they take the dog's boys off.
Right, but he has to go to a counseling session to like.
Right, because they want to make sure he's okay with getting altered.
Yes. This is a true vet. This is how crazy it is.
It is the honest to God's truth. They even gave me the contact information and I called. The messed up part is at any given time, it could be 20 degrees out or 200,000 degrees out. I may just end up with a manila envelope filled with rotten, nasty fish. Okay. But I offered to pay for her to go see the vet and she wouldn't go.
Oh, you couldn't get me to go there. No.
There was nothing I could do for 2, maybe even, was it a week? It could have been a week. I was going to say 2 days straight, but it might have been a week every day straight.
It was a week. It was a week.
I tried to convince her to go to the vet. Did you make your vet appointment yet? She's like, I'm not going to the vet, Noelle. I'll pay for your vet appointment. No, I am not going to the fucking vet, Noelle. I'm like, P, you got to go to the vet. And she's like, no. I'm like, you have to go make sure you don't have worms. And she's
no, was not going.
She wouldn't go to the vet no matter what. I couldn't pay for her to go. I wanted to hear the counseling session. I wanted to see what the dog said when they asked if he was okay with getting neutered. I mean, I had to know this week. You have to record it and then we'll post it so everybody can share in this experience. She refused.
Remember I told you about the other vet, the one that was in Nevada, where they wanted me to take the dog to the dog psychologist in California. Because the dog was not acting right. It was kind of stressed out and everything. So they suggested that I take the dog to a psychologist meant for dogs in California.
So the dog could talk about his problems.
Yeah. No,
that dog would have said, I hate fish.
Yeah, that didn't happen either. It was not happening. I find the crazy people, I think there's like a direct hotline from my phone number to the insane, and these are the people that I talk to. Yeah, I know. I got a hotline to your number too.
So Pete and I are on the phone. Yeah. What? No freaking way. Exactly. Pete and I are on the phone, right? And we're talking about her husband is making a phone call to try to find a vet. And they found one that was willing to get them in. And so he was, getting the details. And he comes out and he starts talking. And of course, we're on speakerphone, so we're all talking. And I hear about how the psycho vet said we have to make an appointment to go see her. Well, of course, I was like, huh? Wait. I'm like, y'all 2 gotta go to the vet? He said, yes. Well, stubborn ass wouldn't go. Nothing I could say or do would convince her to go to the vet. And I think that was really rude of you. And it kind of hurt my feelings. As my cousin, you're supposed to.
That was some crazy. No. There's some craziness happening there, and I did not want that vibe on me in any way, shape, or form.
I'm like, you're gonna let them take your temperature pee? And she's like, no, I'm not going to the fucking vet. Come on, I'll pay for the vet. No, you're not paying for the vet. Save your money. I'm like, dude, I will pay 5 times the original price just so you can tell me that you have a vet appointment. She couldn't do it. I still think it would have been an awesome, awesome experience. I mean, how many times in your life will you ever go to your own vet appointment?
No, I'm good. No. Mm-mm.
Guys, wouldn't you have liked to see this? I mean, because I'm like, we're going to have to record this pee. And she's like, I'm not going. I'm like, no, you're going. She's like, no, I'm not. I'm like, no, I'm going to pay for it. You're going to record it. We're going to do this. And she's like, no, I'm not going to the vet. There's nothing you do to go to the vet. I'm like, go to the vet. She's like, no. So now I'm texting my younger cousin. I'm like, yo, you convince her to go to the vet and I'll buy you anything you want. And then all of a sudden I hear this cute little voice. Excuse me, can you please go to the vet? And Penelope was like, no, I'll stop telling the kids to convince me to go to the vet. I'm not going to the vet. I'm like, I said, I think you need your distemper shot, lady. You're getting kind of angry, aren't you?
It was terrible. I mean, can you just imagine, though, what I'm trying to visualize in my head, just even walking in that place. You know, what she got, like crystals and beads and all kinds of stuff hanging around. And she's like, you got to sit and talk with her. And she's going to talk to the dog and find out how he feels about getting surgery. I mean, no. Mm-mm.
I mean, it's a relevant question. I mean, how do you feel about your boys getting chopped off? I mean, did you ever think about asking him about his feelings?
His feelings don't really matter in this case.
I just wanted you to go to the vet. I just wanted the satisfaction of saying, so how was your vet appointment? Did you get your temperature taken? Do you have worms? Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine now? Okay, so what if I brought Lainey into her and, explained, okay, so I need to get her spayed because she's already had a litter of puppies and everything. So do you want to talk to her too and find out how she feels about it?
I mean, don't you think it's important that you take their feelings into consideration?
I've already had a litter of puppies. Thank you. No.
I know. They're so cute. There's one that the one on her profile picture is one of the babies.
That's Ollie, who likes to eat the door frame and the sofa and the chair.
Yeah.
Wall.
She says to me one day, the dog ran through the yard up onto the deck. She says, I think he had ripped a piece of my house off. And I said, what makes you think that? She said, because he just brought it to me.
Yep. The planters, the statues, everything, the barbecue grill cover, you name it, this dog has drug it off and chewed it up.
Yep.
And you wonder why I go through so many sofas.
Yes. See, she has had amazing luck. I have a very bad experience with Craigslist, okay? I think I only tried talking to like
Craigslist all the way.
And Craigslist just all the way around sucks. It was like scam city. She will be on Craigslist every day, all day, okay? And find amazing, wonderful, just like treasures. She has literally gotten 4 couches, beautiful, brand new sectionals, sleeper sofas, you name it. She has gotten them and they were free and dropped off, delivered. It was just perfect. Not a spot on them like showroom kind of furniture. Beautiful.
Oh, the
Free.
dog ate it.
And then she's like, fucking dog just ate the couch, fluff everywhere. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm looking for a new couch on Craigslist.
Yep, the recliners, everything, you name it. They were very just chewing phase. Love it. Mm-hmm.
Yep. See, had you had taken the first step and gone to the vet like a responsible pet owner, and had your vet appointment, and she had then taken the opportunity to speak to this handsome young fella, they may have been able to discuss what his underlying issues are, and come out with a.
I'll get him an appointment in California so he can lay on the couch, put his feet up, kind of kick back, maybe have a cigarette, a glass of wine, and just talk about the whole thing.
So, I've never heard of a dog shrink before, but Penelope clearly has. I've never heard of a vet who has to see you for 2 appointments, the human for 2 appointments, before they speak to the dog to see if the dog's comfortable with getting altered. But Penelope did. I never once before you heard of fish and jello. So something about you. I'm going to go ahead and just say it's you.
Oh, if it's crazy, it's been around me. Oh, definitely. Yep.
I mean, I have learned such amazing things from you in my life, and it's just, it's just great. So we're talking, and she's, talking about, we're all going to get together and do whatever we're going to do, and we're going to celebrate New Year's. And I immediately felt attacked because I know what was coming next. And she's like, don't worry, I have plenty of good luck herring or lucky herring or whatever the hell she calls it. Like, you come at me with that fish and we are going to have a problem.
Hey, it's a challenge to get everybody here to eat it.
I know it is. You know how I know it is? Because it's fish, jello. Here's the whisper.
Yeah, mine are actually being good at the moment.
Just big fluffy dog. My big fluffy dog. She just sits there. She's snoring and farting and having a good time. Making food but listening. What about the dog whisperer? Have you ever spoken? I mean, like, technically the vets that you are speaking of are kind of like dog whisperers, right? I have heard of, it was a man, right? Dog whisperer was a guy.
Yeah, I think so.
Is that so? I'm thinking of the right show. Yeah. Why didn't you call him? Does he still have a show? Is he still a thing? He's amazing. He's okay. I mean,
wait, wasn't there a thing about him though? Didn't he get into some kind of trouble? Are we talking about the same guy? The guy that like
So did he get like charged? Like was he charged with being a fake or something, or what was the dog whisperer's legal issue? He had one, right? He must have. He's quite famous. Okay.
Yeah, I can't think of his name.
Really awesome. I was mostly laughing about the other people who think they're like him. It's really funny because people have always told me that I'm an animal whisperer because of all the things that I've done and animals I've rescued and pet and whatever. But then I think about your dog having to talk about its feelings And then I'm
like, Caesar Milan. Is that him?
oh, that I think you're right. That might have been him. I think I watched. Hold on, I'll Google it. I think I watched like 2 or 3 episodes of that show.
I know there was something he did something or got into some kind of trouble or something. I just don't remember what it was.
Yep, Caesar Milan, that's him. So that
I
was
watch him all the time.
Did he get in trouble, Mama? I feel like you're absolutely 100% correct. Like he had some type of.
I don't think it was recent. I think it was a while ago, but for some reason, I want to say that he did something or got in trouble with something, or somebody was going to sue him.
No, I agree with you. I want to say, is that why his show stopped? Because he's not still on TV, right? So I think the show must have been canceled because of it.
Yeah, I just remember hearing something about it, but not getting all the details of it.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I Googled it. Okay, yes, okay, I don't remember what it was for. I think it was something to do with his animal whispering. But I could be wrong.
Something about a pit bull. Wasn't it something about a pit bull?
I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you. I have very little knowledge of what he. I mean, I like I said, I've seen about 3 episodes. So he.
Oh, okay,
I guess,
wait. I just found it.
Like read their minds or like sense their vibes. I'm not really sure exactly what his thing was.
His pit bull killed Queen Latifah's dog.
His killed Queen Latifah's dog?
Yeah, I just pulled it up and that's what it says. And this would be 2021. If that's that's the same guy.
Charges were dropped in 2016. He was charged with animal cruelty after a pit bull attacked a pig on his show.
Ooh.
Why didn't he just whisper his dog out of fighting Queen Latifah's dog, or like whisper to stop eating the pig? I
didn't know about the pig.
I didn't hear about the pig either. Mama, she's pretty good with the facts here. She tells me things that I'm just like, huh? Where the hell did you find that one out? She always knows like something. It's cool. Like you always learn a random fact and you're like, wow, I feel smarter today. She's like you. She'll be like, well, you'll just be like, oh, did you hear about this? Like, nope, not until now. And what did I tell you? You're my news source.
That's because you never read the news.
I don't associate a side of my bubble. And my bubble is my dog and myself and
God, I'm sorry.
Not other people. I was attacked by let's see. A pit bull in 2006. I spent a week in the hospital. Holy shit. And you went septic? Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Hopefully it wasn't your dog. Like it wasn't her dog.
Was it your dog, or was it like just a stray, or somebody walking their dog at the same time as you were out taking a stroll?
That was the problem that we had. Every time we took Angel for a walk around the neighborhood, this guy up around the corner thought it would be fun to have his dogs off the leash, and he kept on going, oh, I want to see your dog fight my dog. I want to see your dog fight my dog. It's like, what is wrong with you?
People are freaking insane. I hate people. I hate when they do that. I hate it. I'm not down with that. He has more than one charge against him. So maybe he needed to be a people whisperer and not a dog whisperer because he had issues.
Yeah, there was something not right there.
Yeah, the Queen Latifah dog and then the piggy, that kind of upsets me, but I don't know what now I'm gonna have to go and look up, his charges just to see what the hell happened to him. Oh my god, my left leg, oh wow, is severely scarred. Did you have like bone or like major muscle damage long gone? It was loose and okay. It was loose and trying to get to my 2 rat terriers that were in a pen. Oh wow.
No, that's not good. That's scary. No. Mm-mm. But you can't blame the dog. You got to blame the owner. Because they're not mean. They're just. No. I've never believed pit bulls are mean. It's the owners that make them mean.
Any animal can be mean, and it all depends on okay, so some animals can just be real assholes just because they're assholes.
Don't you pick on her.
90% of the time you hear a story about an animal being aggressive or vicious or violent in any way, it's usually something that was taught or brought on because of the way they were treated by their owner. Luckily, I had pit bulls and kept a brake stick. Okay, my daughter was able to get it off. And I'm happy your daughter was there to help you too. Because what if you were alone? That would have been really bad, really, really scary. But no, I agree. It's the majority of the time it's the owner's fault for making the dog that way. My lump of a dog. I'll show you guys again as she snores.
I mean, look at everything that she's been through, and look at how sweet she is.
She's so sweet. She's so sweet. She's just the sweetest little girl in the world. She doesn't care what you do to her. Do you hear her snoring? She's so loud. She sleeps with her head on my pillow. She's covered in scars. So disgusting. I hate it. It's this poor thing. And then she's starting to get very protective lately. I told you, like the dog behind me, the one that keeps jumping the fence, it attacks the fence all the time. And my dog will literally charge the fence. And I think it's really just in her head that she has to fight to protect herself. But then also now I realize too, she's not protecting just herself. She's protecting me. And this dog, when she wants to pull or run hard, she'll drag Matt. And he's 6 foot 220. I'm 5'5" and I'm 130 pounds. So there's a huge difference between he and I in size, and she can drag him just as easy as she can drag me when she's ready to go. So it's very scary because you never know what's going to happen. And lately she's been doing a lot of patrolling. Like I told you, we get up and we come out in the morning around 6:30ish for her first walk. And then we'll sit here and hang out. And then by 9:30, we go and we take another walk. Well, sometimes we take naps on the couch. In fact, there were a couple cool nights out where I told you we pulled the bed out because it's a sleeper sofa. And Matt and I had camped out here. Well, she camped out with us. And perfect, not an issue, not one single issue. And she doesn't make noise. She doesn't growl, she doesn't bark, she really doesn't do anything aggressive. And we were laying here on the couch, I think it was yesterday morning, And my neighbor, the one that lives across the street, do you remember I told you guys how she will go to Panera and they give all of the leftovers, like the pastries and stuff, and then she distributes it to like the people in the neighborhood so it doesn't get thrown away.
Right.
She's met Whisper quite a few times. I don't know if it's because we were both napping and maybe she got startled, or if it's because I was asleep. But when she walked up and she's like, "Hi, how are you?" She started this like deep thunder, like growl and barks, and like wouldn't stop growling at my neighbor. And that was not the first time she ever met my neighbor. So it was very weird. She's just getting to be very protective.
It's her home now. Yeah, it's her home.
She's comfortable.
You're the mommy and she's got to protect you.
It's nice to see you too, Dove. Yeah, I think so. I think that's a big part of what's going on, because I have never seen her like that before, and it's just now starting to come out. And so I really think that she's just comfortable. This is home. This is her territory. And she's concerned about what's going on with everybody here. And it's kind of concerning to me now, because I don't know what's going to happen if that dog jumps the fence when I'm walking her. Matt's going to talk to them, and hopefully they, do the right thing. But how do you tell them, you got to keep your damn dog in your yard or my dog's going to eat its face off, Like, my dog doesn't know how to be in a situation where she feels threatened or she's going to be attacked, right? Because she's had to fight to save her own life her entire life. I've had her almost 2 months, and she is literally only had, out of her entire life, she's only had 2 months of happiness. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. But, she's great with us. She doesn't give anybody an issue in the house. You can come over. I mean, my parents can walk in the house. It's never an issue. She's friends with the rabbit. She's friends with the cats. But if she hears the dog through the door barking, she'll run to the door and start growling and barking through the sliding glass window. And I'm just thinking, like, holy shit, like, this dog, hopefully it never charges the window, because she'll break it. Dog's territory. And let's see, what's it say? It says it's the dog's territory and it's dark, so she shows authority. Tell her it's okay, calm her down. No, I do. I don't yell at her. I just tell her, I just pet her. I'm like, it's okay, baby. It's okay, good girl. Whisper's a good girl, right? Good girl, Whisper. She's not doing anything wrong. She's just being protective of her family. And unfortunately, I just don't know what to expect. I really hope that it goes away or like settles down after she's a little bit more comfortable. But she's going to go play with the rabbit now. That shows you how much aggression she has. She's wagging her tail and her ears are, she's doing this number, and the rabbit stands up on its hind legs and little front paws up, and they go nose to nose with each other. I mean, she's really not a mean, nasty dog. She's so happy and just friendly. So for her to start displaying this, new behaviors, it's just a little off-putting, I guess. But I never yell at her or anything like that. We just talk, and she calms down, and it gets, better. But she has to, I think, just still learn that not everyone's going to hurt her anymore. No one's going to hurt her ever again. Or maybe she's super protective because she has never really had anybody be nice to her before. You know, like we're the only ones to ever really give her love. So she might just feel like she has to protect us. I don't know.
I don't worry about the big dogs in my house. I worry about the Chihuahua.
Yeah. Chihuahua.
She is hardcore protective, and she will grab a hold of your pant leg. She'll go up towards like behind your knee, and she will pull on you. And be thankful when you have pants on.
See, she has in the corner some pillows that I laid out there next to the rabbit cage, and she's lays on them and she's laying on the pillows next to the rabbit right now. That's how aggressive she is. But Lori says she was trained to go after other dogs and to take her for training. He and I had spoken about this, gosh, what, probably 2-3 days after I had her, maybe 2 days after I had brought her home. She's great with other dogs. She goes in and will walk through PetSmart. She's great with everybody that she meets in there. She's great with all the other animals. Not an issue. It's just now happening. So I started to think that maybe the whole, the idea of doing the training for socialization with other people and to be around other dogs was a good idea. And then I decided that she didn't need it anymore because she does so well. And, she doesn't really have any kind of nasty aggressiveness in her. Pina, what's up? How are you? Hug the wifey. Thank you so much. But she doesn't have that aggressiveness in her. So that's why they used her as bait. Okay, so she met Pino's dog, and his dog is the sweetest, just friendly, quiet, like very, very kind, loving dog. And my dog wanted to go outside and kind of hide, and then when they did meet, his dog was very welcoming and loving and just like, hey, how's it going? Let's be friends. And she was tucking her tail and kind of like just afraid. So, for her to go from that to I'm going to eat your face off, it's just weird. So I don't know, maybe doing the training might be a good idea.
I'm going to jump down out of here. I got to get the boys outside really quick.
All right. I'm actually going to go because it's fucking late and I'm old and cranky. So y'all have a fantastic night. I'm going to take my dog for her last walk and then I'm going to go to bed. But I love you all. Thank you, Pino, so much. Tell Mrs. Pino I love her. And we will be talking to you guys again soon. Love to everybody. Everyone be safe